We've got a brand new artist talking to us tonight. First time he's joined us. His name is Ross Webb, and he's got a brand new single out. The single is called You and Me, and Ross joins us now. Ross, thanks for joining us, and congratulations on the new single.
Yeah, g'day guys. Yeah, no, thanks for having us on. Pretty happy with how it's sort of tracking along at the moment, to be honest, given it's a debut single.
First time with Tracy and the Big D. Let us know and our listeners know all about who is Ross Webb.
Oh, it's a long story, Trace.
Well, we don't have all night, but you could give us a brief intro.
Yeah, basically, I'm a banker by day and sort of, I wouldn't say fell into the music industry, I guess. A mate of mine who's actually living up your way now, he was a muso down here in the Southern Highlands of New South Wales for 12 to 15 years. And I was probably one of those lunatics that used to have a few too many beers and sort of end up having to sing with him during some of his gigs. And from that, he actually pushed me along about 4 or 5 years ago and sort of said, I think you need to sort of progress this a little bit more than what you've been currently doing. And with his help, sort of had a debut gig down here in the Southern Highlands in 2013. And from there, just sort of moved into doing my own stuff. And I guess it progressed and just sort of started doing gigs around the local area for the last 4 to 5 years. And then throughout that, just started doing some songwriting. And then with one of the guys that joined the band, we sort of developed the song You and Me, plus a couple of others. But yeah, the You and Me song mainly come out of myself and my wife's trips off to music festivals, believe it or not. The kids never used to want to come along because they're basically not a fan of country music, but that's fine.
We hear that a lot.
Yeah, that's right. Although you do hear them singing it around the hallway every so often. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's where the idea of the song came, was basically myself and my wife driving around various parts of New South Wales, Queensland and so forth, attending festivals, just little spots that we stopped off along the way. So that's how it all sort of transpired, I must admit.
I see this debut single as also a collaboration with a Golden Guitar winner, Damien Leith.
It was, yeah, and once again, that was by pure chance that all sort of came about. That was a mutual friend down here in the Highlands, and I used to work with her many years ago when I was in the finance area of local government. She's related to Damien, and she put me onto him as far as just getting some vocal stuff done on this particular song. And then through that vocal session, the song evolved a lot from what we sort of had to where it is now. So it was absolutely fantastic working with Damien, I must admit. So we sort of spent there was 2 sessions across sort of 2 days that we sort of worked, a lot on the song and a lot on the vocal side. So it was fantastic to work with him.
Now, there's a film clip currently in the editing stage. What can we expect from that?
Film clip's actually out now.
I was going to say, I saw it the other day.
Yeah, it was released probably about a week and a half ago. It's a mixture of sort of where I live here in the Highlands and the guys that did it at the filmery, Duncan Toombs. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Duncan.
Oh, pretty sure
everyone knows Duncan
Yeah, I was
Toombs.
going to say, I thought most people would. Yeah, so we did it on the Central Coast as well, and it's tried to depict, I guess, just some of the trips that we've been on and just, the couple in the car, having fun, laugh, the odd argument and so forth along the way. So, as I said, I get my head in there every so often as well. So, but it was good fun and great to work with Duncan. So given it was the first clip that I've ever done, you sort of feel a bit awkward, but they made it, a fantastic sort of time to do so.
Ross, for people, we're about to play your song You and Me. So for people who want to see the film clip, how do they do that and how do they get in contact with you?
My website's, it's the band that I play in down here. It's called rustedtrack.weebly.com. So they can look up that or look up Rusted Track via Facebook. Both of those areas have sort of got the video clip plus, gig guides, that type of thing that we do. The song You and Me is available on iTunes. And so I've got an EP out at the moment just with 3 songs on it, but I usually just take that around to gigs at this stage. But but the single itself's on iTunes, so they can get that. If they're interested in the EP, that's what they can do. They can send me a message via the website, and I can definitely send something out.
So if you're looking for Ross Webb and his new song You and Me, get onto his website, rustedtrack.weebly.com, and you'll know all about it right there. Ross, thanks very much for joining us tonight. We will catch up again in another few months to see how things are going. But in the meantime, thank you for joining us, and thanks for joining Tracy and the Big D for the first time. And we'll play your song right now. Here is Ross Webb and You and Me.
We drove